Good afternoon, viewers. You are watching Healing Conversations with Daily Prana. I'm DJ Rita, your host. This afternoon, we're covering full moon meditation. And with us are guests that are always here on full moon meditation. Let's begin with introductions. Let's start with you first.
Okay, so my name is Rena Moringa. I am attending yoga classes. I am also a meditator, and I have just attended Reiki class 1 and 2. I am a solo parent, I am a small business owner and a financial advisor of Sunlight Financial.
Wow, that's so fascinating. And you, Miss Riza?
Yes, I'm Riza Mel Villanueva. I'm a freelance accountant, and I'm a yogist, a Reiki practitioner, and a meditator as well.
I'm just curious, how did you find Daily Prana? Like, what led you to this building to actually find your holistic journey in this place?
Yeah, see.
The-
Riza first.
Okay.
Me first, okay.
Uh,
I think going here to Prana, it is, for me, I would say it's somewhat, let's say, magical and very enlightening my experience, because as what I've mentioned, prior to coming to Daily Prana, like, I've heard something that it's not very encouraging for me to go here initially. But then I didn't know that it was prana. Like, I just thought it was some kind of, let's say, a meditation class or something, just like that. But then a very close friend of mine, a very trusted friend of mine, she told me, she put in good words of prana. That is why I was encouraged to come here. So I just tried it. We tried first just the energy cleansing, and then during that time as well, I could really say that I feel low. My energy is low. At the same time, I think it's just my life. Probably it's somewhat in a low stage. And then, yeah, after the cleansing, Master told me that I think you should try the 21 days. Yeah, and
Healing. Okay.
energy healing. And then after that, I really felt the change. Even just on the day 1, I felt the energy during the healing. And then, yeah, even on those 21 days, suddenly I just felt that my world just really changed 360 degrees. And then, yeah, thankfully, I was very thankful that I went here, and then I experienced the healing. And then, yeah, I even told Master, a lot of things are really going on that it's even me, I could not really decide anymore which one should I accept. And Master just told me, just accept everything that the universe is giving you. And I just felt that I became more open and receiving these blessings from the universe and of course from God. Because of the energy healing, I was able to heal myself. Yeah.
Well, for one, we would like to thank that friend who put in a good word
Yeah.
about prana. Second, so you're saying that after the healing, a lot of doors have opened for you.
Yes,
Oh,
definitely.
that's so interesting. Now let's go for
Okay, as I mentioned in my introduction, I am a financial advisor of Sun Life. So it was my manager, Miss Ann Solas, who invited me here in Daily Prana last January of 2023. And after that event, I enrolled in a yoga class. And then when I was here already attending yoga classes, I was invited by Miss Jen to attend the full moon meditation last, I don't know if it's January or February already. And from that time on, the rest is history na. I have availed some of the services that Daily Prana offers, and that's why I'm here.
So interesting, you started with yoga first,
Yeah.
and then full moon meditation.
Yes.
Now let's talk about full moon. So how was your full moon meditation experience so far?
Okay, so the first time I attended, it was my first time to attend a meditation. Before attending that, I thought that meditation is just like prayer, or
Okay.
shall we say deep prayer. I didn't know that meditation is different. So when I attended, I don't know what to expect. I don't know how it will go. And I just let myself attend and experience it. When during the meditation, I don't know the reason why diba, it's a guided meditation, and you're just there listening and doing what's being guided. And I don't know, I cannot understand myself. While during the meditation, I keep on crying.
Oh, okay.
Usually, I'm a strong person, or so I believe. I cannot remember the last time I cried. I'm not really a crybaby, but during that first meditation that I attended, I cannot help myself. No, I just keep on crying.
If you're gonna cry now, I'm gonna cry 10 times.
Oh my
You know
God.
that, right?
Wow.
Okay, so
that's
continue.
it. The experience was so. Can you imagine that's some burden or some, I don't know, heavy feeling that's being lifted out of your chest? After that, I felt so light. I felt so released of whatever I don't know. I do not understand what's being released of me, because I felt light after that. And it's amazing feeling. It's an amazing feeling. I
Thank
cannot
you so
forget.
much. Thank you. That's truly
You're
interesting.
welcome.
What about your full moon experience?
Yeah, I'm actually touched by the word amazing. Amazing
Yeah.
feeling. Yes.
Mhm.
Because same thing with me. Before, I actually like, I'm living a very calm life even before. Like, I'm at peace, I think, with everything. But it's kind of different peace. Parang hindi siya Japon, very peaceful. Yung mind mo, yung heart mo, even though you're okay naman financially, you're okay naman mentally, you're okay naman emotionally, but feeling mo may kulang
Yes,
pa.
something's still missing.
Yes, something is still missing. And then of course, Master G introduced me, you try meditation, and then yes, you try the Reiki, and then I have attended the full moon, and then same thing then. My first experience with full moon was I also cried, and I felt the release of energy in all the heavy emotions, and then yeah, I feel so much at peace mentally and emotionally. As in, it's a different kind of peace. So that's why I always try to attend the full moon meditation physically or even online, because it's different. Sometimes, balik ko naman notice na, do ka garot sa bumadlaw or
Yes,
something.
yes.
The energy is
Yes.
just, I know, rushing. And then, when I attended, then Master explained na, yeah, because it's full moon pala, you know, the energy, the water, the moon, and everything. Okay, I see. But then Master taught us na how to control it, how to feel the good vibes rather than feeling the other side. And then yeah, I'm very thankful na it was I was able to manage it, and of course embrace, let's say, the new cycle of the month of the moon rather
Yes,
with a very happy heart.
It's impressive though, because you experienced these changes on the first day of attending the full moon. Because I did not have that experience. My experience with full moon, I think it took me 2 full moons before actually feeling something. But I guess it's a process. I'm not
Yes.
so open yet at the time. Whereas with you, probably it's really where you belong right away. Can you please describe what you're doing in full moon meditation? Anyone can go first.
Okay, in full moon meditation, basically, since it's guided, we just follow the what does it say? It's a guided meditation. And I think for me, other than the love and kindness na parts of meditation, I'm also really waiting the part nga si Master Gid ang nag-personalize kung anong habalon niya, because as what Master said nga, sometimes it depends with the energy and kung ano man ang na-feel niya lang yung habalon at the spur of the moment. So I think depende sa collected energy sa group kung how we
Yes.
feel on that day. So duga ka we feel personalized din ang kinahambal ni Master. And yes, for me, actually hindi pa man ko very hindi pa gid ko advanced level with the meditation, or pa man ko sa moderate level sa meditation. So it's really nice, especially when you're with a group meditating and you hear other meditators that they are somewhat in the advanced level. It's really encouraging and very exciting to hear na this is what they experience na. And for me, I'm really looking forward to reach that level as well, that I will be able to meditate deeper and of course connect deeper with myself and of course with the upper being. So yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, okay. For me naman, diba there are different types of meditations. They have this so-called mindfulness meditation, loving kindness, transcendental, and many more. But I am more exposed to that loving kindness type of meditation. So each type of meditation has its own techniques and approach, or techniques and focus. But what I love about this loving kindness meditation, aside from it being a guided meditation, it's for me it's a great like honor, opportunity to share that loving kindness to the earth, to humanity, and to, yeah, to the whole people as well. And with regards to as I was saying, that kind of technique or approach that Master G is using every time there's a full moon meditation, I'm always looking forward to that, because for me, the full moon meditation every month is like a first time for me. For me, it's always a first time, different experience, different depths, maybe because of the different approach and technique that Master G is using. And I feel like every approach is something that I wanted or I thirst for, and I love it. That's what I love about full moon meditation, and that's what I love about Master G's kind of technique and approach, aside from that guided meditation, the loving kindness meditation. And it's nice that, of course, in the meditation, during that meditation, you focus only on one thing. And because you focus only on one thing, it allows you to let go of that stream of thoughts that's maybe crowding your mind, no, and may cause you anxiety. During meditation, I love it when it helps me to clear away the chatter of my mind. That's what I used to say during meditation every time there's a sharing, that, oh my God, what's happening to me? It seems that my brain is silent now. I can no longer hear the chatters of my mind, and it reduces my anxiety, stress, and it really promotes a sense of calmness and relaxation for me.
You mentioned like there's an advanced students there or advanced clients or guests. Is it because they're more like in touch with the deeper meditation? Is like the likes of Jazzle, like when Master G says, you see this, you hear that they're the one. Have you experienced that though?
Not on that level, because that's what I've said. Like, I
So
still
not
in
even a little?
religion. But I felt like the energy, the
Oh,
warmth,
that's what I'm
the
asking.
touch.
Okay, so you have experience.
Yes, so far, thankfully, I've
So
had
is
experience.
that not something supernatural for you? Like, does it sound supernatural?
I think like it's somewhat, yeah, maybe. I mean, it's still like the energy from the
Yes.
universe, but I don't want to complicate things.
Correct.
I don't want to think that it's supernatural. Probably it's from a different source
Yes.
of no.
Or realm?
Yes, realm. I could say I'm a religious person. I'm very active in my church, and at the same time, I try to practice the teachings of our church. And other than being religious, it's also a different experience, and I think it's different part of humanity of a person when they practice their spirituality. So I think there's no conflict in that. You can just live experiencing this different sides of a person. You can be religious, and at the same time you can be spiritual.
Thank you. Before we call on Master G to ask about full moon, do you think this is something that a normal person would benefit from, the full moon meditation? If yes, can you tell the viewers?
Yeah. Of course, there are numerous benefits of meditation, and it includes, as I was saying earlier, it includes reducing your anxiety and your stress. For me, in my personal experience, it has improved my concentration and my focus. It enhances my self-awareness, and also very important, I have experienced that it improves my emotional well-being, and have even benefited my physical health also. And so those were the benefits that I've experienced with regards to meditation, or since I started meditation. And I recommend this to everyone, because meditation is a powerful tool for me. It's a powerful tool that can be practiced by anyone, regardless of orientation, regardless of religion.
Yes. And for me, I think we're all normal here. You don't have to be a different kind of person for you to meditate or to practice your spirituality. I think there's a lot of guides on how to meditate online. But what's good with Prana is that we are here. And then, of course, you have Master G. You will feel more connected, I think, if you're meditating with a group and, of course, if your energy drive in. But hopefully, yes. And yes, meditation could really help you in this busy world. It could help you calm. It can help you calm yourself. So hopefully this will be a way for you to find your inner peace. So try the meditation here in Prana.
And we're back here in Healing Conversations with Daily Prana with Master G.
Hello, everyone.
Good afternoon, Master G.
Good afternoon.
Master G, why do we do full moon meditation?
Okay, so full moon meditation is actually an experience that I would suggest anybody should experience. Why? Because full moon is a natural gift to us from the Divine Father. It has its own phases. So in each phases, it connects to the human being. Now, why full moon? It's because during full moon, it's always connected to water. So everybody would know, I hope the viewers know, that if it is full moon, it's always high tide. So when it is high tide and it is connected to water, please know that the human body of a person is composed mostly of water. 70 to 80% is made up of water. So if the moon influences water or the tide, definitely it has a great impact on our life or on our physical body. That is why full moon meditation or full moon process magnifies whatever emotion that you have within you. So 1 to 3 days within the full moon phase, we should be mindful about how we feel, just like how I shared with these meditators, because whatever emotions you have, it will always magnify. Let's say you feel happy, then you'll be magnified. So the tendency it is well spread out throughout the entire month or the phases of the moon. And if you feel really drained, depressed, or angry, it will also tend to magnify that. Because the energy of the moon doesn't have any mind. It magnifies whatever is available inside your body. So that's why I said it's important to be mindful of how you feel at the time. And full moon meditation allows us to create a connection to the moon. It is at its highest peak. So when we do our full moon meditation, it allows us to receive that healing energy from the Divine Father through the full moon and to us, so that we get all the cleansing and all the dirty and heavy energy will be out from the physical body, and of course, it will be replaced by the loving energy from the Divine. Emphasis on from the Divine Father through the full moon to us. I just don't want you to think, especially those who have that experience, or to you viewers, we do not worship the moon. We worship only the Divine Father, and in which case, whoever it is which you worship as your supreme being. It's not the moon, definitely. It is just the tangible thing that we can connect to, receiving the energy from the Divine Father.
Thank you for clarifying, Master, because most people, I'm sure, out there who have not even experienced full moon are thinking that we are worshiping the moon. We are not. Second, Master, do you have a technique for the full moon meditation?
Well, it might sound weird to other people, but as a meditation guru and as a spiritual coach or teacher, it is inherent in us. As we went with our practice and going to advanced level, our intuition really spikes up. As I connect to the universe, to my teachers, and to the Heavenly Father, I learn to have that intuition. So in terms of technique, we always have loving kindness, which is the very basic foundation, because I need people to understand that loving yourself and sharing doesn't lose anything. You don't have to lose anything by giving. So we go for loving kindness and we bless from Mother Earth. But the most important strategy there is to really gather the holistic or collective energy of the people that's present. So when I sit there, I don't prepare for full moon meditation. I don't have a script.
Yes.
I don't prepare. I just pray and I just
Yes.
seek for guidance that whoever is attending, I should connect to their energy, so I'll be able to help them channel what is it that they're really needing for that. So loving kindness is the only standard and really available. What happens after that? Then I also don't know. It's just come in and I'm being guided by the unseen divine power, and then I connect and then I try to understand. That's why, just like what they've shared, sometimes they cry, sometimes people don't understand why, because it's the energy, the words that comes out of that meditation is like a bullseye. It really hits the heart of those who are present. So that's why it's very important to understand that as a meditation teacher, as a guru, if you are at the moment and you're watching, please deepen your own journey before you start handling others, because it will really help them if you are connected, deeply connected to yourself and others. You don't have to be perfect to do that. You just have to deepen your connection so you get to heighten your intuition and learn to feel, understand what they are needing, and in any way, it will just flush and it will come to you like a spread of flowing water, and it will guide your listeners or your meditators to release whatever is disturbing them at that moment of meditation.
Thank you, Master G. Follow-up question, the same question that I've asked them earlier. Is there something supernatural with the full moon meditation?
Well, I think most of the people, especially those who have not experienced it, or to those who are very focused on religion, then they would say that it's something weird and there is something out of this world that's happening. Well, there is nothing in meditation except allowing the participants or the meditators to really connect within. Why? Why they call it supernatural? This is it. For a person who has not done any meditation, you or we are not actually sensitive to our senses. So it's like we are walking in the midst of a mall and you hear a lot of noises. So if you are not a meditator, you will hear a lot and you get confused and you get disturbed, right? Now, when you are a meditator, you learn to calm yourself down. You learn to listen to the subtle noises that can be heard by an ordinary people who are just listening to the voices. When that happens, you sometimes hear the sound of the universe. Okay? When you are walking to the mall and you are an ordinary person, you can hear the sound of the music, you can hear the sound of the people chatting. If you are very sensitive and a meditator already, you can hear the sound of energy flashing when you are walking, even without the people around it. You will feel sometimes on your body that someone passes and nobody there. These are the energy of those we cannot see. So these are not what we say supernatural, but the person who's doing meditation becomes sensitive. So we can hear the ripples of the water, right? We can hear the sound of the leaves when the wind touches it. We can hear that. But if you are very not so focused on your senses, you cannot. You will not be able to detect that. So there is nothing supernatural. It is just you who's going to attend the meditation that's going to be more sensitive. And of course, there is always something that you will discover and cover that is present when you are into your very quiet and calm space. And I think I heard Riza saying about religion and spirituality. I think that's a very good thing to discuss as well. Because you see, there is no disagreement, or there should not be a feud between spirituality and religion. Well, there is nothing in spirituality that touches religion. That I can assure all those who are religious people who are watching. We don't advocate any religion. We don't teach anything about religion here in Delhi Prana or in general in terms of spirituality. Well, as defined in Prana, spirituality is just a way of being connected to yourself. You know, giving yourself time and space that you understand what's happening, being quiet, understanding what is it that's lacking in your life. That's spirituality. And of course, we need to include prayers in that. That's why they said it's like white religion. But it's not. Religion is something that is passed on to you. If you have a family that's Catholic, the tendency is you are Catholic. But how spiritual are you will depend on how you are really conversing with the Divine Father and making it into action. How are you in terms of helping people? How are you in loving yourself? And that's how spirituality is.
Thank you, Master G, for a very thorough explanation. Just to clarify though, if one wants to join Full Moon, it's free of charge.
Yes.
Everyone is welcome.
Yes.
Okay. Master G, and to our distinguished guests, thank you so much for sharing your insights and experiences with us. To our viewers, may the light of the full moon bring you guidance and open your hearts to meditation. Until then, stay mindful.